Hey guys, I'm Coxie. In early 2020, I obtained all pets in the game, and now it's time to run it back. A fresh new account with no stats or items, starting from scratch, with one goal in mind, speedrunning all pets as fast as possible. This is Funny Feelings. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing amazing and had a great holiday and start to your new year. I know it's been a while, so let's run through a speedy recap of what happened in the last episode. Okay, keeping it short and sweet, I did 45 master clues, profited over 1 billion GP, and obtained my 13th pet, Vardorvis, the first of the DT2 pets. Okay, that's enough of the past. Let's focus on the future. Go fill up your coffee because it is time to officially get episode 13 of Funny Feelings kicked off. I mean, come on. What better way to get started than a casket opening? I do not remember the exact KC of our master clue count, but it is getting up there. All right, here we go. 260, 261, and 262. Okay, we take the 600k clues. It's definitely better than the average. Bank value is looking nice as well, sitting at just over 7 bill. Okay. In the wise words of Mr. Sins, Tempo Ross! Oh my gosh, I can't say that with a straight face. What a legendary clip. I hope some of you guys remember that. Anyways, we're chipping away at this pet rate, and I really do enjoy Firefighter method. I'm continuing to do around 5 to 10 hours a week now that I'm done with Vardorvis. Definitely expect more of this content to come. All right, this is going to be the end of our little session. Cheeky 2 hours of Tempo Ross, 163 permits to launch. So after the bank pen, let's get it. You bet we're bringing Butch out for good luck as well. And no pet from those permits. Next time for sure. It has been so long since we've been back to Corrupted Gauntlet. Man, it was actually 2 full months that I was at Vardorvis and nothing else other than Master Clues. I really do miss this variety. And similar to Tempo Ross, once again, Corrupted Gauntlet is not a pet that I want to hard camp. It's the way I enjoy doing it, just a couple hours a week, so we're going to stick to it. That is 449 KC. Okay, we're just gonna make today the day of variety content. Hello, my old friend, good old Guardians of the Rift. I have not touched this content as well since before Desert Treasure 2 came out. And I'm not gonna lie, I might have missed it. Just a tad though, just a tad. We're around 1.5 times the drop rate here, sitting close to 6,000 rewards pulled. We just finished Vardorvis dry streak, now maybe this one next. Come on, please. Holy, okay, that is definitely the most exciting thing to happen in the last couple hours. There's 98 runecrafting coming on in, and we're 1 level away from 99, which is actually going to be a time save. And let me tell you why. When hopping worlds with Guardians of the Rift, I delay my hop by 5 seconds to account for the dialogue and the animation of repairing my rune pouch. After 99, I'll never have to repair my rune pouch again, which means I'm going to be saving 5 seconds each Guardians of the Rift game. You know, it's small, but it's definitely something. We got some Guardians of the Rift searches to get through, and while I'm doing that, let me tell you about one of the coolest video game collaborations that I've seen in quite a while. The Worlds of Raid. Shadow Legends and Monster Hunter are collabing in an amazing limited time crossover. From now through March 5th, you can collect 5 Monster Hunter themed legendary champions based on iconic monsters from the franchise. Log into the game on 7 different days before March 5th, and you'll get the Rathalos Blade Master champion for free. Special in-game events during this event will reward you with 4 more Monster Hunter themed champions: Zenogre, Alatron, Fatalis, and Ruiner. Don't wait on this opportunity. Download Raid using my link and start unlocking Rathalos before time runs out. On top of this limited time event, Raid has introduced the Cursed City, one of the biggest features in the game since Doom Tower. In this city, you have 100 stages to complete, including ones where you have to defeat 2 bosses at the same time. I mean, come on. Just imagine something like fighting Zuck and Bandos at the same time. How cool does that sound? Work your way through the city, and you can even get your hands on the rare mythical champion, Carnage the Anarch. This guy looks tough. With all of this exciting stuff and more coming to Raid, what are you guys waiting for? Click the link in the description or scan my QR code to get free bonuses like silver, XP brews, and chicken. Once you're in, join my clan, Funny Feelings, and let's team up on the battlefield. Yeah, we did not get the pet that runecrafting session, but let me tell you what we did get. 3 more colored die rolls. Woohoo! Oh, we love Guardians of the Rift. Sweet. Oh my lord. I am ready. The game is ready. You better be ready. But Whisper is not ready. Wait. This run is very long. There's no way I'm doing this run every time I go to the Oh my gosh, that's right. The city is teleports. Okay, all right. I'm gonna figure out which teleport is closest to this boss lair. First Whisper attempt coming on up. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. Oh, okay. We're insane, but like not in the good way insane. Yeah, we should need a teleport before we die. All right, it has been too long since I've done this quest. Let me tell you that. First attempt, not so great. It definitely took a hit during pillars, which pretty much ruined the run altogether. We're gonna get him on the next one. Oh, just die, please. Oh, all right. Stress is an understatement. I have these tiles that I'm supposed to be using, but for now I'm just running around like a monkey until I figure out the timing of this boss. But there's the first non-quest KC done, first of many, but who knows? We could get the pet in the next KC. 248 kill time as well, new PB. The Whisperer lies deep in the Lasar Undercity and can be reached most quickly through the Ring of Shadows. You'll want to set up similar to this. Tunic Shadow is key for maintaining high kills per hour, and don't forget to bring your Blackstone Fragment. Whisperer has 2 regular attacks, Spike for range and Orbs for mage, with the pattern of these attacks depending on how far you are into the fight. After each regular attack, 4 shadow tentacles will converge on the tile you're stood. To avoid this, take 1 step in a cardinal or diagonal direction, depending on their location. During the kill, your sanity will appear in the top left of your screen. This must remain above 0% at all times. You will lose sanity by taking damage during the kill or failing to deal with any of the special attacks, activating at 80, 55, and 30% health. The first of the special attacks, the Screech Special, consists of 3 powerful attacks. Use your Blackstone Fragment to enter the Shadow Realm, identify the health of each pillar, then quickly exit. By leaving the Shadow Realm early, your thrall damage will not be reduced and you will avoid most of the prayer drain from within the Shadow Realm. Once out, hide behind the weakest pillar on the first Screech, the middle health pillar on the second Screech, and the last pillar remaining on the final Screech. For the Shadow Leeches special, move along the highlighted tiles while attacking every 5 ticks. You can again check the Shadow Realm at the beginning before returning quickly. An even more efficient method is staying outside the Shadow Realm completely while having a designated check tile based on either of the 2 potential floor patterns, once again allowing you full thrall damage and 0 prayer drain. For the Soul Siphon special, simply use your Venator Bow on the 4 sets of ghosts to finish this special. Concluding each of the 3 specials, Whisperer will bind and then attempt to melee you for a brief period of time. Ensure you're 10 tiles away as the bind is casted to avoid this high damaging attack. Upon reaching 0 health, the Whisperer will heal 140 hit points and become enraged. Be prepared to pray against these auto attacks, beginning with range and alternating between magic every 2 hits. Avoid the constant tentacles by running around the room or by utilizing consistent L-shaped movement. The Whisperer is the slowest boss fight of the Desert Treasure 2 bosses, maxing out at 21 kills per hour. With the pet drop rate being a 1 in 2k, it takes roughly 95 hours to hit this rate. Good luck out there, and don't forget to keep dodging those tentacles, even if they might look appealing. Oh no. Oh. Well, okay then, Whisperer. Ooh-wee. Alright, 7% sanity left. We absolutely clutched that one before going insane. Oh! Okay, the pot. Well, I knew this one was coming sometime soon. Serenic Tablet. This is actually really, really good. Let's add this bad boy onto the Ring of Shadows, giving us a quick teleport back to the boss from this point forward. Oh, okay. Siren Staff on 20 Whisper, KC. Well, you know, I did end up with 8 Vardorvis axe heads, so listen, just give me all the staffs possible. Maybe we mess around and we make like 8 Soul Reaper axes. That would be a lot of money in the end. New personal best, 2 minutes, 22 seconds on 46 KC. We're getting faster. Definitely getting more comfortable with the boss now after a couple hours of being here. I still got a lot of stuff to iron out, but hey, at least it's going better. Wait, okay, we're actually speedrunning this time. 2 minutes and 8 seconds, we take those. I've chucked the kills per hour tracker on screen now that I actually know what I'm doing inside this boss layer, so hopefully it'll keep me more motivated to stay focused during my trips. Efficient hours boss tier is 21 per hour, so I'd like to stay somewhat close to that. Right now, sitting on 20.8. Give it up for big number 200. It's day 2 of Whisper, and I genuinely woke up excited to kill this boss, so listen, I'm going to capitalize on the motivation. I'm going to grind out as much KC as I can. Nice clean kills all day today. And just like that, well, okay, well, it's about 5 hours later, but just like that, 300 KC. I've not had an elite clue yet, and they should be 1 in 160 here, so I'm getting around double the drop rate. Definitely a little bit unfortunate. A clue break would be pristine right about now. Just look at this inventory. This is like the Dragon Plate Skirt factory, just printing GP out. Coming from Vardorvis, this is a very weird drop. I had no idea Whisper had unnoted Dragon Plate Skirts on the drop table. Definitely would have been nicer if they were noted, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. This is just raw GP in the bank. There is just no way. On 420 KC as well. That is my third Siren Staff, and this alongside the Bellator Vestige, they're both 1 in 512 drop rate. Well, the Vestige has a slightly different way the drop rate works, but it still masks out to 1 in 512. Anyways, 3 staffs, 0 rings, 0 pets. What a start to Whisper. Good morning. It is a beautiful day. I got bored last night, and I did around 4 hours of Temporos while catching up on some YouTube videos. Anyways, we got up to 310 rewards to go through, so good luck us on the pet. And no tempo pet, nope. Just hit 75 days played on the account. And we're up to 5,500 Tempo Ross rewards searched. Once again, this is a 1 in 8K, so we're making our way there. All right, let's gear up and let's head off to Whisper for the day. A clean 500 KC. That is going to be 1/4 of the pet rate, and we're coming up quickly to the rate of the Bellator Vestige. Oh, we love a bit of variety. You know what we also love? Elite clues. Yes, sir. We're up to 470 Corrupted Gauntlet KC, a bit over half the drop rate, and we got the best thing. Aside from an enhanced crystal weapon seed from CG, we got our elite clue. Oh, baby, that is a pop-up. Okay, nice. First Bellator Vestige. Let's go. Let's just go instantly sell this thing. Oh, this is so nice. Barely overrate on this thing. This boss is already treating me better than Vardorvis. Just to remind you guys, it took me almost 3,000 Vardorvis KC for my first Ultor Vestige, so getting this one on rate is fantastic. All right, let's make this bad boy. Hey, I'm getting faster at this process. Okay, what price are we at now, Bella? 88 mil? Okay, that is way down from what I remember. I definitely thought these were like between 100 and 120, but okay, it's still money. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, so it's our time to have our talk in this episode. During Vardorvis, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I started to go a bit crazy. I had 0 variety. Other than master clues that I got from the boss, it was strictly wake up, kill Vardorvis for a minimum of 12 hours a day, and then go to bed. You guys have probably noticed by now, but I promised myself that I'd actually have variety in my day-to-day activity and content when I get done with Vardorvis Pet. It definitely allows me to play more efficiently and keeps me better motivated. Plus, it allows me to potentially clean up some of my unfinished business. I'm looking at you, Guardians of the Rift. This is something I learned on my first time doing all pets, and it's a good takeaway for any of the pet hunters out there. Repetition of the same content day in, day out, it can be mentally taxing, especially if you're going overrate on pets. Don't be afraid to mix it up. That's one of the perks about there being so many pets in the game. 3-hour session done, no pet from the searches, which means one thing. Guardians of the Rift is not off the table, and this will not be the last clip you see of it. Oh, we love Guardians of the Rift. I mean, at this point, I just want to finish off 99 runecrafting here so I can say I went from 77 to 99 all from this minigame without the pet. All right, well, that's enough yapping. Let's head off to Whisperer for a bit. Ooh, okay, nice. I've not had many of these from Whisperer. Elite clues are a 1 in 160 drop rate, which is 8 hours for one elite on rate. So unfortunately, it's pretty damn rare, but nice when it does happen. This is our third one stacked up, which means one thing. It is master time. Sniffin' Buns. My man's name is Sniffin' Buns, and he has no right being that tripped out. Oh, the glasses, the hair. Man, I inspire to be like Sniffin' Buns. One day, man. One day. Oh, yeah. Just check the chat box. We got PK'd while doing a wildy step, so I'm going to open these two caskets and call it a night. 266, 267, both decent caskets. Peace. Oh, hello, beautiful. Nice, 698 KC. This is money. GE price is sitting at 32.23. Okay. Hey, it's not a mask and it's not my 5th Siren Staff, so this is a plus. Virtus is always great to see. Oh, you are joking. Well, I think I just spoke it into existence. There it is. The 5th Siren Staff on 726 KC. Just like that. Oh, nice. Okay, unfortunately you guys can't hear them, but Jagex actually added a jingle sound to every single unique from DT2 bosses. And man, do Awakener Orbs bait me every single time. Now, aside from that, they are truly a great thing to see, strictly because of the consistent flow of GP. Today alone, we've done 72 Whisperer KC, and that is our 6th orb. We absolutely take those. Give it up for big number 800. I wasn't paying enough attention, but we PB'd again. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. We almost hit that sub too. 18-point Temple Ross games are always nice to see. If I had to guess a number, I'd probably say with this method, games are around 12 minutes, give or take 20 seconds, with an average of 17 points a game. This would come out to 85 points an hour, which should put this pet at just under 100 hours with this method. Playing Temple Ross as intended is closer to 40 to 50 points per hour, putting this pet at 200 hours, which is actually very long in the grand scheme of things. Keep an eye out on future videos and make sure you're subbed, because maybe, I mean just maybe, we'll have one of our next videos break down Firefighter in the pet method section. KC update, 900 KC. This is really starting to fly by. We've been at Whisper for like less than a week now. Easily my favorite time. It is Master Clue time. Let's go, Watson. Ew. Oh. First step is a triple step Shadow Dungeon plus Dragon's Eye. Ugh, okay, well, this triple step is going to take me minimum 10 minutes. On the bright side, my clue look at Whisper has been taking a turn for the good, so listen, positives only. All right, 3 caskets, you guys know the drill. Quick, fast, let's go. 268, 269, and 270. All average, no call log pop-ups, no pet. We go again. 1000 KC, that is officially half of the drop rate. Now, I've heard a lot of complaining that people are finding this boss boring, and I'm not gonna lie, I really do enjoy it. Let me tell you why. The repetition and the patterns throughout this boss, I mean, it's just kind of soothing in a way. Also, the fight in general is very consistent. There isn't much variance in the kill times, unlike at Vardorvis. My only complaint would be that it just feels a bit too long. I'm not a fan of the 2.5 minute kills for solo instance boss with very little room to try and speed it up. But hey, overall, Whisper is a win in my eyes. Oh, yes, sir. Okay, number 2, 1066 KC. We are perfectly on rate. There's another 80 mil easy. I have no rush to sell this, so I'm just going to finish the trip and then we'll launch it in the GE. Wow. Oh, that is what we like to see. This ring is up 15 mil since I sold the first one. We're going to put it in for 101.5, and I'm in no rush, so I'll let it sell over time. Oh my, yo, holy crap. Oh my gosh, I'm watching Valorant on a late night Discord call. This is literally going to be my last kill. 210 kills today. And we get ourselves a Wisp, the second of the DT2 bosses. Oh my gosh. Oh, it happened. Oh, we went early. We're going from a really overrate Vardorvis to an early Wisp. Nice. Oh, the feeling is so great. Whisper log gets green logged as well. This is 1178. So we got our second Bellator Vestige just 100 kills ago too. So actually really good. 5 Siren Staffs in under 1200 KC. Oh my gosh. Nice. We went pretty lucky here, and we did good. We were on rate for Vestiges and spoon Siren Staffs. So now we have 5 Siren Staffs and we have 8 Vardorvis axe heads. We have the potential to make a lot of axes if we keep getting these pieces, and I keep going close to rate on the 2 other pets. We could make a ton of money from the axes. Oh baby, you know what time it is? The best part of each video. It is stats time. Make sure you're awake and ready to go because we got some information to go through. With the release of Desert Treasure 2, 4 new pets came in the game, and I think it'd be cool to keep a running comparison of my luck between these new pets. Okay, so on screen what we're looking at is a CDF. That stands for Cumulative Distribution Function. Putting it simply, it allows us to visually see the probability of obtaining pets at, before, or after certain values, or kill counts in our case. Since Whisper and Vardorvis have 2 different pet rates, they have 2 different curves. Our blue curve is Whisperer. These 2 lines showcasing the pet rate of 1 in 2k and 63% probability of having a pet by the drop rate. Here's where we land on the curve regarding Whisperer, taking us 1178 KC to obtain this pet, landing us in the lucky 44.52 percentile. Our orange line, Vardorvis, drop rate of 1 in 3k, and of course, 63% chance of having the pet by the drop rate. If you guys don't remember, it took us 7,665 KC, landing us in the 92.23 percentile, all the way over here on the right side of the curve. This highlighted area to the left signifies all the people who would have had Vardorvis by this KC, 92.23% of the population size. Quite the variance between these two, but that really is the magic of pet hunting. Sometimes you get really lucky, and sometimes you go really dry. Okay, that was fun, but let's wrap this up. Efficient kills per hour at Whisperer is set to 21 kph. With the pet drop rate of 1 in 2k, it takes roughly 95 hours to hit this KC. Killing Whisperer 1,178 times for pet took me 56 hours, meaning I was able to save 39 hours on this pet alone. Today marks 8 months and 20 days since our account creation, and an in-game playtime of 77 days and 2 hours. I didn't profit nearly as much GP here as I did Vardorvis, but I was able to rack up 350 million gold from Whisper. Following up from the last video, we're sitting on 241 hours lucky with the pets we currently have. And with the addition of another early pet, Whisper, this adds on another 39 hours, putting us at 280 hours lucky so far in this series. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for episode 13. Do not forget to use my Raid Shadow Legends link in the description or scan my QR code. You know what? It always does make for a great episode when our luck hours go up.